Bust the light fly, I be fine. As I shoot you down, look me in my eyes. And you will know when you have to make this bigger. Because you know that I'm the one you pull the trigger. What's up, y'all? It's your boy Lil Yah from UNLV. You want me? Welcome to my podcast, the Be Real 23 podcast. As y'all can see, I got legendary status in the building today for y'all. You with me? What's up, Mr. Mina? Let I'm cool and dog. I figure you don't really need no introduction, but just in case, for those that don't know, this is the legendary PNC member, Mr. Mina. You with me? Check it out. Say, well, let's start off. Let's start off the first question, dog. Tell the people who is Mr. Meana, man. Yeah, bro, for sure. So, did you come in the game solo, or did you come as a group member? How was that? We missed that part, so I thought that was an important question.
First. I was doing my own thing at one time. I hit the same like avenues y'all hit as a group when y'all was going in 49s. I did the Big Easy, things like that before I got introduced to Kango and we became a group. But I was a solo artist out the gate, from the beginning.
Okay. Did you see yourself as a solo artist, like for as the future was concerned, or you wanted to be a group, or what?
Nah, I saw myself as a solo artist. The group thing came about when like I said, when I got introduced to Kango, I was just more like, damn, this nigga cold. And with his harmony and the vibes that he was actually bringing to the table, and then we just so happened to have songs that coincided with each other to where it was like, hey man, he was like a little brother to me at the time. 'Cause when I met him, he was like 14, 15 years old. So I was like, man, I could probably, you know, get what I'm saying, mentor him. I didn't even know nothing about mentorship at that time, but it was
Hmm.
more like I can guide him like a big brother, and I think we can do something. And that's where the group thing came into play right there. Once I heard his skill level.
Okay, okay. All right. Being a band head, how did you find your calling in music?
Um, Shit, it was always in me, bro. From when I first got introduced to hip hop with the Run DMCs and what I'm saying, the whole little nine. I think the first tape I ever bought was Fresh Prince. The parents, your parents just don't understand. I bought that with a summer job money, so I came, I had a summer job, and that was the first tape or whatever I bought, and just dissecting it, reading the lyrics, reading who made the beats, things of that nature. That's pretty much how I entered the game. You know what I'm saying? I knew then. Well, it actually happened when I went to Run DMC concert in '85. It was a Raising Hell concert. I went with some older guys from the 17th Ward. My mama allowed me to go with them. So I went with them, and when I saw them raise the Adidas shoe up, and I saw the power of hip hop, I was like, this is what I want to do. So I had made up my mind then that I wanted to pursue rap, not
Gotcha.
knowing how to do it or what I had to do to make it in that business. I uh, I knew then though that's something that I wanted to do. I was just possessed by the power that they had when they made everybody put up Adidas shoe in that Superdome.
Bro, I remember that concert, dog. That bitch
Yeah,
was off the chain,
yeah,
boy.
that was amazing. You know what I'm saying?
For real, dog. See, I'm familiar with you being in playing cymbals. I think you was a percussionist, right?
Yeah, I played cymbals. I played trumpet too in the band.
All right.
When I went when
That's
I
what I
went
was
to
gonna ask. Did
Fauché.
you play any horns as well?
Yeah, when I went to Fauché, I couldn't make the drum section at Fauché. They had too many grown men in it at the time. If you seen me in the ninth grade, you thought I was in the sixth grade. So when I went there, you know, they had like
Yeah.
them dudes had beards and mustaches
I
then,
already
bro.
knew
You
it.
know what I'm
Yeah, bro. I
saying?
tell niggas that all the time, dog.
Yeah,
Them 90s, boy, look. Folks, she had grown grandpas in the drum section, nigga.
yeah. They were just grown men. So you know, I got in the drill squad, but when I left Fosha and wound up, you know, getting into Sarah T. Reed, you know, I always wanted to play cymbals for Fosha. So there was a brand new school, brand new band. And I was like, you know, this is my opportunity right now to do what I always wanted to do. So I played cymbals.
Oh,
And
all right.
I wound up, you know, becoming section leader over there.
So you never played in a band in like middle or junior high school? You wasn't in a band?
Nah, bro. You know what's funny?
Damn.
I played fucking tennis in the eighth grade, bro. You know when I went to Sophie B. Wright, and they had a
Yeah,
tennis
right
team. They had
and
a
shit
tennis
like that.
team.
Yellow went to right, man. I remember they had programs like that there, man.
Yeah, so they had tennis there, and I tried out for it. I wasn't really no good at it, but I did try it, and it was, you know, I saw some girls in it, so it made me wanna try to get in it because I saw some girls, and we do whatever
Yeah,
to
bro.
chase the women, bro.
Right,
So
right.
I wound up doing it for that purpose, and but I was no good in it, so that didn't stick. You know, I played football, park ball. You know what I'm saying? I played for damn, what's it? Not Harrell. I played in Holly Grove. I forgot the name of the park now, but I
All
can't
right.
even think right now. But yeah, I played football, park ball for a few years, and then when I got to high school, dealing with like I said, I played tennis. I mean, no, I played tennis in the eighth grade, but when I got to fourth year, I got in the
Got in the
band,
band.
and
Yeah.
I started playing trumpet. You know, but you know what's funny about that? Brummer had put me on clarinet when I first got there because I was small. So he was like, "I'm gonna put you on a small instrument." I'm like, "Cool."
Damn.
I ain't know nothing about music instruments or nothing at that time. So
Right.
I played clarinet, and then when he told me to come to the beginner, I was in beginner band. So he said, "You come to
Mm-hmm.
band practice." And when I came to band practice, I found out they had all women in that woodwind section. I was like, "Oh no, I can't play this, bro." Like that's a rib in your neighborhood. So
Hey.
I told my mama, I can't do the clarinet. So we talked to Bremer and he wound up putting me on trumpet. So I started playing trumpet when I was at Fauché. I played trumpet for 2 years.
Okay, okay. Bro. Shouts out to Kango, man. We all know he definitely definitely a motherfucking legend in the city and all over the world as well, you know what I'm saying?
Real
But
talk.
let us know how y'all met, bro.
Well, I met Kango through a mutual friend by the name of Dejon. Rest in peace to Dejon.
Rest
That
in
was my
peace,
friend.
definitely.
That was my childhood friend from Hollygrove. So when we
Mm-hmm.
all moved in the East, he was kind of like either dating or trying to get on Kango's sister Felicia at the time. And I guess he came across Kango. Well, he knew Kango prior to me because he used to be hanging in Mid City. I think Kango lived in Mid City for a small stint of time, and he knew him then. So when we all gathered up in the East, he was telling me like, "Did you hear Felicia, little brother?" I'm like, "Nah." He go to Reed now. I had graduated from Reed, and I just went back to the high school. Because Dejon and them was still in high school dealing with the band. So I go back and mess with them. And he telling me about Kango, and
Mm-hmm.
I heard him, and then I was mesmerized from that point on. Like once I heard the melodies and the
Right.
little vibe he was on, I was like, man, like I could do something with this little brother.
Got
So
you.
that's how we locked in.
Bro. I need to make a perfect match, dog. For real, for real.
Yeah, I mean,
See,
the concepts of what I had wrote that song, stuff that I was already doing in gong shows and just touching the mic. He already had his version of it somewhat. If I was talking
right.
about females, he had something about females. If I was talking about the
Right.
streets, he had something about the streets. So I was like, man, we could probably like come together, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm already working this stuff for myself, but with the kind of vibe you got, man, we could do something, man. And
Mm-hmm.
that's why, he was like, I'm with whatever, big brother. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you want to do, I'm with it. And that's how we locked in.
Bro. How and what made y'all sign with Big Boy?
Well, first we was offered the opportunity to sign with Cash Money. You know, Cash Money had this thing where they was doing like if you win a gong show 3 times in a row, you automatically get an opportunity to sign with Cash Money Records. So you know, we was offered that opportunity when I went to the meeting. You know, like I said, y'all, you know, all y'all was in there. You know, Yella kind of spoke about, you know, some money that was due or when we're gonna, you know, whatever he said about getting some money, you know, and just baby just whole demeanor. I just felt like me and dude would probably bump heads because I knew I was an outspoken dude. Not that I was no street killer, gangster, nothing like that. Just more like a dude that was gonna speak his mind for anything that he felt like he wanted to know. And I felt like Baby wasn't the type of dude that liked to be challenged, you know, amongst, you know, asking questions about stuff that he didn't want answered. That's what I felt. Not that I knew him. That's just how I felt about him on the first time sitting in that meeting. So like I said, I told Kango, you know, you can go ahead and do, you know, if you know, they look like they want you more than me, bro. So if you want to go with them, you can go, but I don't think I can, you know, mix with that brother. And Kango was more like, you know, man, you my big brother. You brought me in this game. Whatever you want to do, that's what we're gonna do. So I say, man, you work, you know, you stay riding with me. I'm gonna find us a deal. Sporty T was like a partner of mine that I knew from Hollygrove, and they were starting a big boy label up, which was Black Menace, Sporty T, G Slim, a few other people at the time. And with me knowing Black Menace, that was my big homies as well. I saw that it felt like family over there because it was all the old heads that had kind of raised me as a young man. So it was a no-brainer to me when Big Boy came about, and he had those people a part of what he was doing. It just only felt right for me to be a part of that. Like so, that was like yeah, you know, like I said, no brain. It was like, let's do it, you know. So Big Boy didn't really want to sign a nigga in the beginning. You know, he said nigga was terrible. He was like, you were the wackest rapper I ever heard. Cause I was a little nervous when Sporty brought me to rap for him. But we had did the thing in the Big Easy, and I think that was around the time when we had just had got the little beef with y'all amongst ourselves where we did the UNLV, changed the definition of the name type concept. And we had did that the week before, and then the week after he had did like a big boy night in there. And Sporty said, "Man, come do what y'all did last week. You know, do y'all little songs in here, and you know, I just want to show this nigga that y'all got a little impact with the people." So we come back the next week, we did that, and Big Boy wanted to sign us. Like then he said, "Come meet me Monday, and let's lock in," and that's what we did. You know.
Bro. How y'all felt getting a deal like coming from New Orleans and back then, you know, they didn't have too many people getting record deals, period. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So what was y'all feel like? Y'all felt like y'all made it or you know, how was y'all emotions was running like?
Man, I felt like it was over. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'm quite sure you felt the same way when you
That's
locked
indeed.
in as well. I felt like, man,
Man.
sky's the limit, is over. We're
Yeah.
above, you know, we you know, we arrived, you know. I
Right,
felt like,
right.
you know, because we didn't know the difference in deals. We didn't
Yeah.
know, you know, we didn't know what's the difference from a deal. A deal was a deal. I got a deal. And that was
Right,
the
right,
whole level of it. We only heard this stuff from New York and California that people were signing deals. So when we got the opportunity to sign a deal, we felt like, oh, we here,
right.
we own, you know.
No doubt.
We about to put a record out, you know what I'm saying? So
For
that was
real,
just
man.
major by itself to just be able to put a record out, whether it was local, national. We didn't know the difference. All we knew was you get a deal, you put a record out, sky's the limit. I'm gonna
No
be just as
doubt.
big as Run DMC or NWA or
Yeah.
anybody else. You know what I'm saying?
That's where we was at with it, dog, for
Right.
real. See, you're a man that wears many hats, bro. What you say is more of a passion that makes you do what you do, or you do it all for the money?
I do it as a passion, bro, because a lot of stuff that I did, you know, prior didn't make no money for me. Rap didn't make money for me in the beginning of just doing it. It's just that I had a passion for it. You know, I remember drawing on pants and stuff like that. I used to draw on people's pants for 10, you know, $20, $25. You know, it wasn't really about the money. It's just that I had a passion for drawing at one time, and I drew on pants, and people. I was amazed that people wanted to give me money for
Yeah.
you know
To fuck
for what
this.
I
Yeah.
do. So even with music, you know what I'm saying, I understood that if you get a record deal, you're entitled to making some money. But ultimately, you know what I'm saying, I was more into it for, you know, boy,
Yeah.
the female was gonna be on me. You know, I didn't know, I didn't know enough about the business at the time to know what kind of money it would render or bring into me. I just mainly wanted to do it because I had a passion for doing music. So pretty much everything that I do, writing a book, I didn't know if it make a lot of money or don't make no money. I just know that I want to write. I want to write a book. Like I want to produce a book. I want to publish a book or whatever. And I just went forward with it. And that's how it's been with anything that I ever jumped into, a podcast and the whole nine. I don't know how it make money, but I know it do make money. But at the end of the day, I'm willing to put the work in, and if I like it, then I'm just going hard with it from that point. You know what I'm saying? I just think hard work always render you some type of reward. You know what I'm saying? It's
No
however you
doubt.
value yourself. That's the type of money that you'll receive off the value you put on top of yourself. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. My bad. My phone rung for a second, man.
No biggie.
Bro. That's what's up. Honestly, when you got in the game, did you see yourself lasting 30 years?
Hell no, man. I didn't see a future in rap. I pursued it because I loved it, and liked it, and wanted to be a part of it. But I couldn't tell you if it was gonna last 1 year or 100 years. You know what I'm saying? I really didn't
Yeah.
see it that far. I just saw I was living. You know how some people say we got to learn to live in the moment. I was living in the moment at that time.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I just grasped everything that came with the deal, the rapping, the recording, the whole nine, whatever was with it. I was enthused by every moment of what comes with the game. You know what I'm saying? As we
Right.
grew in the
Right.
game, I got more enthused with the business side of, oh, this how you make money. And then that
Yeah.
became, where I got focused from that point when I started understanding how what I do make money. You know what I'm saying? So that became a passion for me as well. You know what I'm saying? The business, at the end of the day.
Got you. Bro.
Yep.
Who was the first producer you ever recorded with?
Precise. Precise was the first
What?
producer. Well, I'm gonna take it back. There was a guy named no, Precise was the first producer because after Precise, I remember working with Excel. Not that we was directly recording with him, I just liked his sound. What was funny is that even though we made some hits with Precise, I didn't like Precise as a producer for me. I always was challenging him to be like a Manny or something. You know what I'm saying? Like, I
Yeah.
need them kind of beats. Man, you killing me with these fucking whistles and horns, and you putting this West Coast vibe on what we
Yeah.
doing, which was genius in his own way. It helped us create a sound that we had. But Sice was good, and like I said, I just wanted more, but that was the actual first producer I ever worked with, and he taught me a lot about the business. He taught me how to count royalties, how to get paid, just how the nature of the business worked. Between him and the dude named Rob Shaw, they kind of gave me the game on the business, and I was like a sponge because if I knew they had money involved, I was just trying to see. I'm a type of brother that didn't like to feel played. I didn't like you to. I didn't like nobody to feel like they playing me. So if I knew they had money involved, I was trying to find out, well, what's my cut? What I supposed to get? I didn't want your cut. I just wanted to make sure I got my cut because I didn't want to feel played at the end of the
Right.
day. So that's why I was like a sponge on everything that they was kind of showing me. I was using it against them. They'll show me. They probably thought I wasn't listening. And I come back and tell them, oh, it's 6 months. It's time for
Yeah.
to show us
See,
the books. You
that
know what I'm
kind of
saying?
reminds me of my relationship with Baby, bro. I mean, nothing but respect for the nigga. I know it's likewise with him. But man, I used to be snooping, dog. I used to be trying to learn, figure out where this paper going, dog. And sometimes I used to offend them, bro. You know what I'm saying? But I
Right.
used to be like, man, the book's open. You tell a nigga this and tell a nigga that. You ain't got no business feeling played if you ain't doing nothing. You ain't got no business. You know
That's
what I'm
how I
saying?
feel
That's
too.
how I used to take it, dog.
But I also that feel like, when we was young, yeah, you know what I'm saying, we could have came across real wrong because we was immature on how
Yeah.
to deal with certain things. Hey man, like we come at you like you're doing wrong.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We come at you
Right.
like, hold up, bro.
Yep.
Nigga, like,
Yep.
hold up, man. So that would make them get on the defense,
Right.
and then it makes us feel like, hold up, you got to be doing something wrong, and you feel defensive. But it's the way we come sometimes that'll make a person get defensive because you already playing me like I'm playing you.
Right.
Before I can even show you that I'm not playing you. You know what I'm saying? So
Facts,
yeah,
dog.
I totally understand it. And we come in the game, y'all was in maybe a year before us or whatever, and we come right under y'all, right after y'all. So we had somewhat the same mentality about how it worked. You know what I'm saying? We was all learning. I think the
Right.
CEOs at the time was learning too. And
Facts. Big
they
facts.
ain't know much, but we thought that
Big
with you
facts.
being a CEO, you know what you're doing. I'm just trying
Yeah.
to learn what you're doing, and
Uh,
it was a learning curve for everybody.
yep.
So
For real,
everybody was
dog.
feeling played. They feeling like you coming at me wrong, and I'm feeling like you reacting wrong. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I'm
Yeah.
coming at you because I just want to know, but you feel like I'm coming at you wrong, so you reacting like you got something to hide when it's mainly because of how I came at you from the beginning. So
For real,
yeah,
man.
it's a learning curve, bro. But I wouldn't take none of it back, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Bro,
Like real
right,
talk.
right, right.
I
I
wouldn't
wouldn't
take none of it
regret
back.
none of it, dog. For real,
Yeah, I
man.
don't regret how it went. It made me the man I am today, bro. Even if I
Mm-hmm.
got a platinum plaque or no plaque or nothing, you know what I'm saying? At the end of the
Yep.
day, I still, knew I stood as a man, bro, and I went in as a man, and I came out as a man
To
in
that
this
day.
game. So, it's number of respect. The brothers that I did business with, they respect me, I respect them. And, I understand that we was all just young men trying to find a way. You know what I'm saying?
There you go, bro. How do y'all balance brotherhood and business, bro?
Well, mainly with me and Kango, bro, we understand that we brothers first, and then we try to we deal with the business on facts, because Kango may have an opinion about something, I may have an opinion on something, and we have disagreements. But throughout the disagreements, we deal with the facts about the nature of whatever we're talking about. Get out your feelings. What's
Mm-hmm.
the facts?
Yep.
Show me the
Yep.
black and white. What they saying right here? What this mean? What am I entitled to? What are you entitled to? So we
Mm-hmm.
deal with the facts, and we let the facts lead us to whatever the business gonna be. You know what I'm saying? Like
I
at the
like
end of the
that.
day, and I keep brotherhood in it because it's like I respect you as a brother because I could be wrong about how I feel. He could be wrong about how he feel. But the facts of the business always gonna
Gonna
remain what
stay
it
the
is.
same. Yep.
Yeah. So, once we put the facts on the table and deal with it from there, then whoever feel a certain way, we gotta align with the facts. And then we align with the
Mm-hmm.
facts, and then we be like, you was right, or you was right,
Right.
go about that. And we move forward from that point on.
Bro. Oh, what's up? Hey, what's your ultimate goal in this industry, man?
I don't know, bro. I'm not too in tune with the industry right now because the industry have changed on me, and I don't really.
What should I say? Business, not the industry. The business. What's your ultimate goal? Like
Oh man, to
before
get
you.
my M's that I deserve. You know what I'm saying? I got some M's in the game that I feel like it's due to me from whatever part of it that it come. I feel like I'm at this the best time of my life to receive the M's because if I'd have got it younger, it would probably destroyed me. I would have been a
Ooh,
monster at having that
damn,
type of money
dog.
with that type of immaturity. You know what I'm saying? With not understanding how to make money, things of that nature. That
Right.
money would have destroyed me, bro, because my mind was warped at that time. I only saw it one way. I didn't see it. I wasn't open minded to life at the time. I saw it the way I saw it,
Yeah,
and
bro.
and my views wasn't always right about situations and how things was. So I think the game owed me some M's, and I just want my M's out of so I can take care of my family the way I think they deserve to be taken care of.
Yeah.
They taken care of fairly now, but I got big things I want to do. I want them to drive the latest. I want them to
Yeah, bro.
experience, what I'm
Right.
saying, the newest.
Shit you
I
do
want
to.
them to,
Yeah, dog. You
yeah,
earned
yeah,
already by right, but it wasn't God's timing for you to have it. So I
right,
feel, yeah, I feel the same way. Shit, bro, I
right.
feel a lot of ways that you feel in a lot of different subjects and shit. You know what I'm saying? For real, dog. Shit crazy, bro.
Man, we cut
What's your
from the
sign,
same
man?
cloth. We cut from the same cloth, brother. Like that's one thing that's probably why we had a rivalry because y'all strongly felt how y'all felt, and we strongly felt how we felt, and as men, we stood on what we felt, right or wrong. We stood on that, and
Right,
that's
right.
man shit out the gate. You got to look at
Bro.
the rivalry we had that these niggas stood as men. You know, at the end of the day, y'all didn't compromise nothing that y'all stood on, and we didn't compromise nothing that we stood on, which led to a beef. That's like two kings, you know what I'm saying, trying to get a turf.
Man.
They're gonna go to war over that turf because they both standing on, like at the time you don't feel like two kings can exist at the same time. So you standing on your ground, and so it was some man shit. And if
Man,
anybody
bro.
could take anything from the rivalry we had back in the days, they can at least say, man, both of them dudes was men. Both
Man.
sides.
Man.
Both sides. You know what I'm saying? They stood on their ground, you know what I'm saying? And right or wrong, they was with it. Like, you know what I'm saying?
All
Whatever come
top,
with it.
dog. Yeah,
You know?
bro. And
Yeah.
respect was, man. At the end of the day, nigga, that respect, like, nigga got that. You know what I'm saying? On
Man,
both
real
ends,
respect.
bro.
I think real respect, real.
Yeah.
We always knew, what y'all stood for, bro. And we liked y'all music. We loved y'all as artists. Real talk. We just understood as men, man, we can't bow down. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, all
But fuck
top.
if we like their music, we can't bow down to them and be like, you know what, y'all got, and vice versa. Y'all looking like
Right.
y'all probably like what we was doing, man. That bitch
Bro,
roll. I
we
ain't gonna
was
lie,
fucking
that
with
bitch was
y'all,
hot.
dog. We
But
was, for real,
fuck that,
bro.
you know what I'm
Yep.
saying? Them niggas, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna still stand as who we is. We the you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so I think that the rival we had at the time that we had, uh, it defined us. It defined us at the end of the day, bro. You know what I'm saying? It was probably one of the, they talk about the battles that's happening right now in the world. I still think we had one of the
Oh,
rawest,
yeah,
realest
yeah, it
battles
was
because we was
raw.
close.
No
We was in the
cut. No
same
fucking
city.
cut.
Yeah, same cities on the same stage,
Yeah,
performing
dog.
back to back against each other. That's unheard of. Not a lot of people
Right.
wasn't doing it, and we was able to survive without killing each other up behind it.
Right.
Because if it would have been this day and time, somebody would be dead amongst our
Yeah,
crew
bro.
behind some of the shit that we was doing and how we was violating each other. You know what I'm saying? That shit would have
Yeah.
led to, So at the end of the day, I overall looked at it as, you know, we kept that shit on wax, you know what I'm saying, for the most
Right.
part, but at the end of the day, we understood it was mainly just music, like, you know what I'm saying, because
Mm-hmm.
y'all had respect for what we was doing in y'all heart deep down, and we had respect for what y'all was doing deep down. So I
Fact.
think overall, even though people say that was hate, I'm like, I really didn't hate them. I really like looking like, boy, you coming with this. Like, y'all gave us fuel to our fire, and I'm quite sure
Yeah.
we gave y'all fuel to y'all fire when
No
y'all was like,
doubt.
what they said? Hold up,
Yeah.
we gotta, you know
Bro.
what I'm saying? Yeah. So,
Yeah.
I
I
love that
feel
we
you
took it from that
cannot mention
perspective.
one group without the other, dog. You can't do
Right.
it, bro. You
One of the
can't
biggest
do it,
rivalries,
dog.
brother. They never had a rivalry like that in the city of New Orleans in the history of time of New Orleans. Like, one thing we
I
go
know.
down in history as having the biggest rivalry they ever had amongst artists in New Orleans. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We was Drake and Kendrick before Drake and Kendrick was even thought
For
of.
real, dog.
You know
For
what I'm saying?
real.
So I know what it stands for. We was Biggie and Pac before nigga ever heard of Biggie and
Right.
Pac. So,
Right.
like, yeah, we hold some weight in this motherfucker. And they gotta respect us for
No
what
doubt,
we
dog.
stood on
Got
as
to.
men, bro. Yeah, real talk. Real talk.
Bro. So, bro, one last question, dog. First, before I ask this question, shouts out to your family, dog. Your
Real
wife, your
talk.
lovely kids, grandkid, all that. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you. Same here.
Bro,
Same on your side, brother.
for sure, for sure. What's your ultimate goal in life, man?
Man, the ultimate goal in my life is to give my family the best opportunity I can possibly give them. You know what I'm saying? I want to put them in the best position as the leader of this family to make
Mm-hmm.
life much smoother, easier. I want them to experience the greatest things in life that they can possibly experience. You know what I'm saying?
Bro.
I want to be the person that grant them the opportunity to do that. And
Yeah,
that's why I
yeah.
work so hard and grind so hard in all these different endeavors that I'm jumping into to try to make sure something got to give me that
Some
money.
shit, yeah. All
Yeah,
time.
give me that
All
lifestyle so I
time.
can give
Yeah,
them the
bro.
lifestyle that I think they deserve. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, I got a wife that's real supportive. I got a family of daughters that's real supportive. I got a granddaughter that love me to death. And at the end of the day,
Bro.
I just want to give them the opportunity that I never had. You know what I'm saying? And I want to be the one that made the sacrifice to change the curse of my blood, my lineage. You know what I'm saying? I want to be
Yeah,
the one that
yeah.
changed that whole struggle, poverty, whole
Right.
situation, and be the one that
It
say,
could be
man, my
done too,
daddy, my
dog.
grand,
Somebody got to do it. It could be
somebody got to
done, my
do it.
nigga.
So I got the mindset of doing it. So why not? You know what I'm saying? Just
Right.
just just put the good effort toward it and keep striving toward it. It don't matter when it comes, so long it come before I die. You know what I'm saying, brother?
No doubt. Hey, tell the people what y'all working on, bro. I know y'all doing some movies or something y'all got going. You got the book out. Let the people know all that before you bounce, man.
Well, I got a book out right now. It's called Untold: A Story of an Unknown Legend. I talk about everything. You understand,
Yeah,
y'all?
it's
You know what I'm
hot.
saying?
It's hot.
I got a movie that I'm working on right now with Lucky Johnson. You know, Lucky Johnson has been in Two Guns. He done worked with Halle Berry. He done worked with, the greatest of the greatest. He's Tyler Perry. What's the name of that movie? What'd you say, babe? He worked with Denzel. Yeah, that's what I was saying with Two Guns. What's the movie with
Yeah.
Halle Berry he was in? The Call or whatever like that. So he done did major movies.
Right.
He's also the cousin of Tyler Perry. He talked on Tyler Perry's documentary that they got out on Netflix. Like he was one of the people that did the commentary on it.
Mm-hmm.
And I thought that was dope. So he's a high school friend of mine, and he's doing a movie called Partners in Crime. It's not our life story. It's just
Mm-hmm.
me and Kango is playing in the movie as Mr. Meana and Kango, and
Okay.
it's dope concept. You know what I'm saying? I'm like a street guy. Kango's like a family guy, and I'm trying to get back into music. And we trying to see if we could pursue this rap career and make something happen.
Bro.
Juggling the rap career compared to the streets to make even young people understand that
Can't do
you
both.
can't straddle
Yeah,
the fence.
man.
You're either gonna be in one or the other.
Right.
So that's what the movie is mainly based around.
Okay.
So it's titled Partners in Crime, so that we can, put our name out there, you know what I'm saying, on that type of level, and
That's tight,
actually play
dog.
ourselves in the movie. And hopefully, you know what I'm saying, I do great and people, you know what I'm saying, it's stuff that I want to leave for my kids. Like, so the
Right.
movie is what I'm doing. Also I got the podcast what I do with Gas called No Rap Cap Podcast. It come on every Tuesday, every Thursday, 7 o'clock, 7 p.m. on YouTube. My wife got a life insurance company that I work with. I help her with the life insurance. I got merch, man. I got t-shirts. I sell that.
Oh, job.
Just anything I can put
Job
my
and shit
hand in
like
that's
that.
legal. That's what I'm doing.
Right.
So that's what I got on the table as of right now. And I'm
Bro.
looking to do other things, real estate, the whole
You
nine,
respect
like,
your mind, dog. Keep doing what you're doing, dog.
Right,
For
right,
real, my nigga.
right.
Nothing but best wishes and everything else for you, my nigga. For
Say,
real,
bro.
dog.
I mean, let me ask you something before we get out of here. Because a lot of people be like understanding the rivalry we had, but bro, is it not a mutual respect? Like you like one of them dudes I look at as a brother. Like me and you can, we talk about real life shit. We share some real shit. To say that we had the beef and the rivalry we had right now, bro. You know what I'm saying? Let the people know that we have arrived to another level. Like,
Yeah,
because
dog.
they
I
say
tell them
beef is
all the
never
time.
squashed. But they say beef is never squashed. But I know that we don't rock like that. I got nothing but the best interest for you and Tech. And I'm quite sure you feel the same way
Say, dog.
on this side.
So, bro, I'm about to say before you said that, dog, I'm about to tell you, nigga, I feel like whenever y'all accomplish something, I feel like we winning as well, dog. That's how much I
Right.
root for y'all niggas, dog.
right,
For
right,
real, dog.
right,
I
right,
learned y'all when niggas say you been in the game or whatever, okay, nothing else you learn. I don't believe that. Dog. I still learn from you and Kango all the time, dog.
right, right,
For
right,
real,
right,
dog. So I look up to you niggas, bro. You know what
right.
I'm saying?
Any,
When I feel like we went too, you hear me? For real, dog.
Yeah,
In the
anytime you
genuine,
call,
you
I
heard me?
answer, bro, and vice versa. Anytime I call you, you answer. And like I say, any advice you be having for whatever, and vice versa. If you got stuff that you need, what you think about this meaning, you know what I'm saying? Like nobody could never imagine. I didn't even imagine that we'll be have the relationship we have today. But I'm honored
Man,
to say, I look at you like a brother. Yeah, I tell niggas that in the streets whenever they see me. Tell the people you in
no
the
top,
man, that's my
dog.
brothers today.
For
Like right
real,
now,
dog. I feel
I look
like
at them
that.
niggas like brothers,
Man, I feel like that too, dog. I
Right,
swear, boy.
right,
Ain't no old shit, period, nigga. Ain't no old shit. For
right,
real,
right,
real,
right,
my
right.
nigga.
Yeah, so
Straight
I'm
up,
honored,
dog.
bro, that we went through what we went through. I'm honored to say we was able to do it the way we did it. And like I said, nobody never came behind us and did what we did and dealt with it the way we dealt with. So forever, we hold a title as, you know what I'm saying?
Real
Real
talk,
talk.
dog.
Real talk.
So,
Yeah,
bro, go ahead and let the people know where they can find you, dog.
Man, they can find me on, I'm on Instagram a lot, man. I'm on Mr. Meana, that's MrMeana_PNC. I'm Mr. Meana on Facebook, that's MistaMeana. And that's pretty much what I'm on. I don't really mess with Twitter and TikTok and all the other stuff. But if they want to inbox me and holler at me, bro, I'm open. You know what I'm saying? Holler at your boy. I'm here. You know what I'm saying?
For sure, for sure. On top, dog, I appreciate your time, bro.
Always, bro.
You already know
Likewise.
what it is, nigga. I'm a phone call away, dog. Love you all.
Love you too, brother.
For sure, dog. Have a
All
good
right.
one, bro.
All right, you too. All right.
One.
All right.